Hi friends, I'm just gonna wait for some of you to jump on. Hello friends, I'm just gonna wait for some of you to jump on and then I'll start. I'm just doing a quick Insta live. It was inspired by a beautiful discovery call I just had with somebody. Can everyone hear me okay? Or is it shit? Can someone tell me if they can hear me okay? Because you're sitting in my laptop and I want to make sure it's not echoing. Can you guys hear me okay? Beautiful. Okay, amazing. My hair is disgusting, so let's all just ignore this like grease ball because I'm about to go wash it. Okay, so I wanted to just quickly jump on, guys. I had a beautiful discovery call just then with a beautiful lady, and she brought up two things that I wanted to just kind of like talk to you guys about. Not in a bad way at all, but help you to like understand your brain and what your brain is doing. Okay, so hang with me if you want to know about like, will the money come back? And then also if you're scared of what's going to come up. So these are two things that are really like a common thing to fear when you're investing in yourself. I get it, right? I've been there too. Will the money come back? It's a scary investment. Another thing that can come up is not worthy, right? Like, I don't want to spend the money because actually I don't feel worthy. And often we won't even realize that's the thing, but it's like deep down, you don't feel like you should. You'll like spend it on like, you know, new clothes or on your boyfriend, but you won't spend it on yourself for whatever reason. So the first question is, will the money come back? And this was a fear that came up, and it comes up a lot of the time. I mean, it comes up sometimes for me. I mean, I now know it does come back, and I have that reminder like embedded in my fucking brain. But I know in the beginning of investing in myself a lot, it was really scary because the question was, will the money come back? Okay, so will the money come back? Firstly, of course the money will come back. We all know that because abundance is energy and energy is always flowing. The thing with money, because money is just energy, is that it actually needs to move. It needs to circulate. So if you never spend money and it stays stagnant, it won't allow more in because it's not moving. It's like you need to have a little bit trickling out in order for more to come in. It's actually, oh, my accountant just texted me. We didn't chat this morning. Lol, call me tomorrow. Okay. She'll probably join my Instagram live soon. She's the best. So will the money come back? So when you're wanting to call in more abundance, in order for you to bring in more, you do have to spend a bit. That's how the flow of money works. Now, savings is slightly separate. The intention of savings is to save, and that's a little bit different. But we're just talking about your average general scenario that because money is energy, in order for money to move and keep growing, it's got to keep flowing, right? In order for money to grow, it's got to flow. I kind of like that. And actually, I'm going to write that one down. Hold on a second. In order for money to grow, it's got to flow. I actually have a really sore throat, so I'm hoping that tonight with my sleep it'll be better. I don't know why I'm talking so much today. Like I keep fucking talking and I'm like, I probably shouldn't be. Anyway, wanted to jump on because I wanted to say this to you guys and you're all important to me. But then I am going to go relax and like take some stuff in my throat. Okay, so will the money come back? What our brain often forgets is we often think in our brain, and this is like subconsciously, if I spend this money, it's never going to come back. Like, let's say, for example, you have $5,000 in your bank account and you spend $1,000. You're like, that's it. I'm only going to have $4,000 for the rest of my fucking life. When actually you're not going to only have $4,000 for the rest of your life, but your brain kind of thinks that. Your brain for that split moment, unless you do a pattern interrupt, your brain for that split moment thinks you're never going to make any more money in the rest of your life, and that's all you've got to survive on. So when that comes up, you have to remind yourself, when's my next paycheck? Oh, next paycheck is in a week's time or in 2 weeks' time or a month or whatever. And then so in 3 months' time, will the money be back in my account? The answer, yes, right? The money will always come back. And remember, that is your paycheck if you stay on the same pay. But imagine if you did like money work and then you actually 3 months later had double the amount in your bank account because you got a pay rise or because you got more work or more clients or whatever it is. Oh, there's Shelby. We all love Shelby. She's the best. So with the question of like, will the money come back and that fear, remind yourself like, when's my next paycheck? Oh yeah, that's when my next paycheck is. So the money does come back, and probably more once you've done the work and you've become more of a match for abundance, okay? So that's that first understanding of money, okay? The second question that often gets asked is about that you're scared of what will come up. So common, so understanding, okay? So when you're doing, like when you're, say, if you're about to invest in like, let's say my work, often this question comes up of fear of what's going to come up in the sessions, because people know that I bring up and then I clear trauma. Like that's what I love doing. I love trauma release. I love anger release. I love all that like inner child stuff of like people bawling in their sessions and just like so much healing. Like it's awesome. So, and like I really can get people to cry in the most beautiful, amazing way. Now, because people know this, they're often a little bit afraid of working with me because they're like, what the fuck is going to come up with Monica? I get it. It's scary. But what I said to my client before, that's like a really important reminder, is that would you rather live the rest of your life the way that it is right now, maybe a bit shitty? Would you rather live the rest of your life the way that it is right now? Or would you rather go through, oh, hey Jazz, or would you rather go through a little bit of discomfort of feeling that shit again and then having so much pleasure for the rest of your life? And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, like, yeah, I bring people's shit up. Like that's my fucking job. Like that's what people pay me for, right? I bring it up, but I fucking get rid of it. And I'm not gonna lie, like there's definitely gonna be moments when working with me where you will go through an ego death, or you'll really feel a lot of shit come up, and it will be a little bit difficult, but I'm never gonna like make you sit in that for like a month, right? You so rude. Okay, interesting, whatever. So what's really important to understand is that like, yes, your trauma will come up when working with me. Yes, it can be scary of what's gonna come up, but is it gonna last forever? Fuck no. And you have to trust me that I am not here to like make you sit in pain for a long amount of time. I'm not gonna like be like, oh, session over, bye. Okay, I'm gonna like block this person because they're really annoying me. Hide live video, there we go, hide. That was weird. So, but it'll be healed. Exactly, Jazz. So like the really important thing is like, yes, the trauma is going to come up, but you've got to trust me that I'm going to help you and I'm going to guide you and it will be gone, right? And like, I'm never going to make you leave a session with me feeling shit. Fuck no, that's terrible. You will leave a session feeling cleansed, good, high. You might feel a little bit drained of like, wow, that was a lot, but it is gone. It is so gone. And what a lot of people will do is like dip their toes in this like personal development, like doing the work world. Hey, Cleo. People will like dip their toes in doing it, but there's no point dipping your toes in shit if you haven't actually like cleared the fucking crap in your body. So when you work with me, we clear the fucking crap. I sent you a DM, by the way, Clear, about a job. We will clear the fucking crap, but once it's gone, it's fucking gone. It's fucking gone. And like, guys, I've been through it. Like, I know what it's like to do trauma release. Like, this is why I'm so passionate about it, because it was like the catalyst in me getting into my feminine and getting out of my masculine. And this is why in my in-person events, they are fucking intense, because I love you guys. Like, I don't do this work because I enjoy seeing people in pain. I actually do enjoy seeing my clients cry because I'm like, fuck yes, it's working. But I don't enjoy seeing people in pain. I don't want people to have to remind themselves of everything that they've gone in their past, but I do want people to be happy. Like, I so badly, like, sometimes it fucking annoys me how much I just want people to be happy. It like keeps me up at night. That's why I do this work. So, and I do this work, and the way that I do this work is so that you can be happy, right? There is the way that I've done it for a long time fucking works. So if you are, the question of if you are scared of what is going to come up, yeah, I get it. It will be a little bit scary, but you've got to trust me that I've taken so many women and men through now, so many people through these processes and through whatever my intuition guides me to do, and it fucking works. Like, when I check in with clients that I've coach the beginning of last year, and they have like a house and they're pregnant and like they're married and they've got their dream job and they're confident, they're having mind-blowing sex and they're so in their feminine. I'm like, that was a year ago and they're still doing it, because this isn't like an add to your to-do list thing. This is like a fucking change your fucking like DNA, aura, everything kind of thing. So I just kind of wanted to like answer that question for everybody, because I feel like it's a common question, those two questions of will the money come back, and then also being scared of what's going to come up. I get that it's scared. I get that you can be scared of what's going to come up. And I also understand that people can sometimes be a little bit scared of me. I mean, I am an 8 on the Enneagram scale, and 8s are often seen as scary. And in my little friend group, I'm Scary Spice, lol. So I get, oh my God, fuck another synchronicity. Holy shit balls. Okay, that's just a personal thing. Are you ever going to do workshops back in Oz again? So those like 2-hour workshops, I'm never doing them again, because they were like way too short, that it like kind of annoyed me, because I was like, I can't do enough in these periods. But right now, yes, for the type 8. But right now, ladies, New York is the focus. I am focusing on the New York event in March. So if you can make it, oh, someone else texting me. If you can make it, then definitely fucking make it, because it will change your life. I swear to God. So yeah, if you're scared of what's going to come up, I understand that. If you're a little bit scared of me, I also understand that, but it isn't necessarily a bad thing. I tried to buy the Going Off on One, a birth control course, but the code isn't working. It says expired. It probably has expired because it's been 48 hours. Maybe not. It's probably because of the time zone. It confuses me. Natalie, send me a DM and I'll try and fix it. I don't know why it's doing that. Okay, I wanted to just answer those questions for you guys, but if you're scared, I fucking understand it, but trust me, it is so fucking worth it. Like, I went through the days of hell of like just feeling all my fucking shit. But let me tell you, like the bliss on the other side is, it's like a fucking orgasm, and a really good one. That's basically how I'm going to finish it. I'm going to go rest my throat, and I will talk to you all later. Bye.